He's all coming together and making this happen for Prabhupada. It's wonderful.
I've seen all the people here and enjoying, and the festive atmosphere has been very encouraging and inspiring in my own Krishna consciousness, and hopefully will inspire others to come and hear and chant here and worship Lord Chaitanya in his Sankirtan.
It's amazing to see that Lord Krishna's temple is finally became a reality. It's going to be an asset to the Indian community as well as all the Hari Bhakt all around the state of Florida and around the world.
It's just a beautiful dream come true for the whole community.
George Harrison met Prabhupada soon after his arrival in Britain in 1969 and began an association with the Hare Krishna movement. In 1973, he gave them the manna, and it became the Krishna's principal home.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
It regularly attracts Hindus from the surrounding areas of Wembley and Watford, and is widely regarded as the most important Hindu shrine in Britain. The villagers have been worried about the impact on their lives. The influx of devotees and the attendant traffic noise problems have convinced the villagers that their way of life is under constant threat. Hertsmere Council, responding to villagers' demands, imposed a ban on public worship at the manor.
The Krishnas hoped to solve the problem by obtaining permission for a new road that would avoid the village altogether. It would cut through fields at the back of the manor and link it to an existing lane which provides a route to the main road.
Our application to build the road was rejected. Every legal channel had been exhausted. The date was therefore set. 16th of March 1994. The temple was to close to the public. The enforcement notice took effect, and with it, 36,000 people marched in defiance of the ban. Our community was angry and upset. People came from all over the country. The young and the old marched together in an inevitable display of unity behind ISKCON.
We had permission for public worship. We had permission for the festivals. But the council and the government have taken it away.
In May 1994, 5,000 people sat outside Parliament, demonstrating the way they felt towards the council, and insisted, "We are not going to accept the abuse of our religious rights."
They don't close churches down or anything like that, so why are they closing our manor down? We want to worship and we want to know our rights, what to do with the boat.
Meanwhile, as worship continued, we were branded criminals for breaking the enforcement notice. The temple was prosecuted for observing Janmashtami in 1994. Our community became the first in England in the last 300 years to be prosecuted for worship. The sentence was a fine of £37,000. We appealed, waiting and praying. Then, in May 1996, the surprise news came. The Department of the Environment granted us permission to build the road. The Secretary of State for the Environment, John Gummer, acknowledged the manor as being unrivaled in its provision of religious facilities. The decade of the bitter struggle surrounding Bhaktivedanta Manor will be firmly imprinted in the hearts of the many thousands of people who've battled to save it from closure.
Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality.
We've had people say that we're the best religious community in the country for visits. Children actually say that it's their best school trip ever, and that's a religious visit. Success, I suppose, is due to two things: being very professional, well organized, and having a good mood. Professional means we're good management, tight, we're on time, we respect other people's time and their needs. We have good communication skills. We teach according to the age, the ability, the social status and the creed of the pupils. We understand deeply there's people out there with feelings, respect their integrity, respect their beliefs, respect that they can have their opinions, to actually feel the audience, get to know them. In this country there's great need, a great push for multicultural education. People are against racism, prejudice, and they feel strongly about it. Not just devotees feel strongly, there's others who have values, and they have their needs. We have our needs, and we come together in that give and take policy that Srila Prabhupada talked about. And it's very satisfying. We learn a lot, they learn a lot, the children learn a lot. I've seen children, pupils leave with a totally different idea. And I think that will stay with them for the rest of their lives.
The seed for this temple was planted by Srila Prabhupada in my heart when I met him in 1972. When he came to know that I was Gujarati, he said, "Oh, that's very nice. You should go back to Gujarat and build a beautiful temple for Krishna." We have installed the deities of Shri Shri Gaurnitai, Shri Shri Radha Govind and Shri Nathji, Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman. These deities have become instantly popular in Ahmedabad, and every Sunday we have more than 10,000 people visit this temple.
Srila Prabhupada described Delhi as a very important city of India and desired that we construct a beautiful temple. When we first started the project, we virtually had no money in the bank and no real commitments. We started approaching different people. They all liked the plan.